few other gates than he did.
How now, gentlemen? How's it with you?
That's all one. It has hurt me. There's an end on it.
Stop. Did see Dick Surgeon. Stop.
Always drunk. His eyes were set at 8 in the morning. But he's a rogue.
As fast as he measures payment. I hate a drunken rogue.
Take him away. Who has made this havoc with them?
I'll help you, Sir Toby, because we'll be dressed together.
Will you help? An asshead, and a coxcomb, and a knave, a thin-faced knave, a gull.
Get her to bed. Let his hurt be looked to.
I am sorry, madam. I have heard your sentiment. Had it been the brother of my blood, I have done no less than put in safety. Your stranger guard upon me, but that as you proceed and have offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made of the blood so late ago.
One face, one voice, one habit, and two persons. Natural perspective that is and is not.
My kind Antonio, looking hours have raped and tortured me since I lost me.
Sebastian, are you?
Fearest thou that?
How have you made division of yourself? That apple blessing too is not more twin than these two creatures.
Most wonderful.
I never had a brother, nor was there that deity in my nature that here and everywhere. I had a sister once, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. Of charity, what can you to me? What name? What country? What parentage?
Of Thessaly, Sebastian was my father. Such a Sebastian was my brother too. So when he suited to his watery tomb, if spirits can assume both form and suit, you come to fright us.
A spirit I am indeed, but am in that dimension grossly clad, which from the womb I did participate. Were you a woman, as the rest goes even, I should my tears let fall upon thy cheek and say, thrice welcome, John and Viola.
My father had a mole upon his brow,
So had mine.
and died that day when Viola from her birth had numbered 13 years.
How that record lives lively in my soul. My father indeed finished his mortal act, that day that made my sister 13 years.
Nothing less to make us happy both but this my masculine usurped attire. Do not embrace me till each circumstance, place, time, and fortune do cohere and jump in. I am Viola, which to confirm, I'll bring you to a captain in this town where lie my maiden's weeds, by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble count. All the occurrence of my fortune since have been between this lady and this lord.
So comes it, lady, you have been mistaken. But nature in her violence doing that. It would have been contracted to a maid. Nor are you therein by my life deceived. Your betrothed was to a maid and a man.
Be not amazed. Right noble is his blood. If this be so, as yet the glass seems true, I shall have share in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou never shouldst love woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I overswear, and all those swearings keep in truest, as true in soul as doth that orbed constant fire that severs day from night.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
The captain that did first bring me on shore hath my maid's garments. He upon some action now is endurance at Malvolio's suit, a gentleman and follower of my lady's.
He shall, Lord. Fetch Malvolio hither. And yet, alas, now I do remember me. They say, poor gentleman, he's much distraught. The most extracting frenzy of mine own, from my remembrance, clearly vanished his. How does it, girl?
Truly, madame, he holds balance well and espouses it as well as any man in his condition may do. As here, read the letter. I would have delivered it today morning, but As a madman's epistles are no gospels, it skills not when they are delivered.
Oh, I can't read it.
Look to be well edified when the fool delivers the madman. By the Lord, madame, you wrong.
Are you still mad?
No, I do not read madness. Your ladyship will have it as it ought to be. Must avow a fox.
Read it tonight, right way.
So I do, but to read it in his right place is to read thus. Therefore, propend my princes and give ear.
Read it to you now.
I ain't the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you don't put yourself into darkness and giving your drunken cousin rule over me. Yet have I the benefit of my senses as well as your ladyship. I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt not but to do myself much right, or you much shame. Think of me as you please. I leave my duty a little unthought of, and I speak of as my injury. The madly used opium.
Did he write it?
Savors not much of distraction.
See his letter, Fabian. He'll come. My lord, these things further thoughts on. They'll please you to think of me as well as sister, as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on you, here at my house, and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and for your service done there, so much against the mantle of your sex, so far beneath your soft and tender breeding, since you called me master for so long, here is my hand. From this time you shall be your master's mistress.
A sister! You are she!
Is this the madman?
Ah, my lord, this thing. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you have done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? How?
Lady, you have. Pray you peruse that letter. You must not now deny it is your hand. Write from it if you can in hand or phrase, or say, 'tis not your seal, not your invention. You can none of this. Well, grant it then, and tell me, in the modesty of honor, why you have given me such clear lights of favor, bade me come smiling and cross-gartered to you. Put on yellow stockings, and to frown upon Sir Toby and the lighter people, and acting this in an obedient hope. Why have you suffered me to be imprisoned, visited by the priest, and made the most notorious deck and gull that e'er invention played on? Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing. Though I confess, much like the character. But after the question, 'tis Maria's hand. And now, do you bethink me? It was she who first told me thou wast mad. Then camest in smiling, and in such forms presupposed upon me in the letter. Pray thee, be content. They have cast this evil on you. But when we know the grounds of it, and the authors, thou shalt be both the plaintiff and the judge of thine own cause.
Good madam, hear me speak, and that no quarrel nor no brawl yet to come. Taint the condition of this present hour which I have so wondered at. Most freely I confess, myself and Sir Toby set this device against Malvolio, and upon some stubborn and uncourteous acts we have conceived against him. Now with this sportful malice of the follow. Maria read the letter in Sir Toby's great importance, and reckoned much more out. He married her. plots are laughter than revenge, if the injuries be justly paid that are both sides past.
Alas, poor fool, how have they baffled thee?
Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. I was one, sir, in this interlude. One, Sir Topaz. So that's all one. What do you remember? Madam, why laugh you at such a barren rascal, and you smile not? He's getting. And so the world king of time brings in his revenges.
I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you!
He hath been most gloriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to a peace. He has not told us of the captive yet. When this is known and golden time advance, a solemn condemnation shall be made of our dear souls. Meantime, sweet sister, we will not part from hence. Cesario, come, so you shall be while you are a man. But when in other habits you are seen, or singles a mistress, and his fences queen.
When that I was a little tiny boy with a hair, oh, the wind and the rain, the foolish thing was but a toy to it rained every day. But when I came to man's estate, with hair, oh, the wind and the rain, great knaves and thieves men shut their gates, for the rain it rained every day. But when I came alas to wife, with the hair, oh, the wind and the rain, by sways of England I never thrived, for the rain it rained every day. But when I came unto my bed, with the hair, oh, the wind and the rain, with cause but still had drunk in hands, for the rain it rained every day. A great while ago the world begun, with the hair, oh, the wind and the rain, but that's